All right. Well, I found the night orchid, and I think I'm gonna give it to Shadowheart. I think I am. Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell? Why?
Oh well, you know, I saw it and thought of you. I found one and thought of you. It just so happens I have one right here actually.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
Oh.
Joking!
Oh. Pfft.
They're safe. And beautiful.
Hey.
Thank you.
Aw.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Oh. I'm sure you'll come up with something in time.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
Hey. To bloom in darkest night. That's what's up. Woo. I love that. All right. Yeah,
I'm ready.
I only used a few spell slots for them. I didn't use like a whole bunch of spell slots.
Let's go.
I didn't use a whole bunch of stuff for Karlach.
So that's a
Like I didn't have her use any of her rages. I didn't want her to use any of her rages. That's sad that only like one of the Harpers lived. Like this one immediately died. This girl, she immediately got killed. Immediately, like damn.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
Dead bird. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I will. All right, let's go over here.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Hell yeah.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
All right, I want to re-equip my staff. There you go. All right, let's go.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come.
Oh,
Jahira!
Jahira. From previous Baldur's Gate games. Oh shit. This is supposed to scare me. It won't work. Monks are not easily cowed.
A level head. Let us see if you will get to keep it.
Oh shit. Easy. Give me a chance to earn your trust.
You're about to. This
Oh.
is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Oh.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Here, I'm gonna try to rage against divines. I don't have great strength though. I only have one. Let's see if I can do it anyway. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have Shadheart give me a advantage with Bull's strength. What? Yep. There you go. All right. Do I have inspiration? I only have one. I'm not gonna use it.
It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
Hey, Mole!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
I sure did.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
Hey.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Oh, cool. Let me go. Nice. Do we have an understanding now? Attacker, because of this artifact. Here. Behold my D20. Oh damn.
What in the hell is that thing?
So far, it's been a lifesaver. Here's hoping you agree.
More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Hooray!
Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday. No. To destroy the Absolute in its lair. Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here.
Oh, nice.
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash.
Oh.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Cool.
Might be knocking around here, right?
Burning through our oil. Just about do.
Karlach?
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We meet just legendary heroes.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom, it certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
Here.
That's one way of
more where
looking
that
at
came
it.
from.
You could also say it's a prime target. The one
Wish we had
pocket of
stone.
light in the gloom.
Or steel.
Oh, pragmatism.
I wish we
Thy
had blood
name
in
is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Let me see your wares. What do you have? My staff is still better. Eventually I will. Two have been fighting. When we get attacked an offhand by being united, your ability mark to the attack. Here, I'm gonna buy some to change the color of Gale's armor. Yeah, I'll buy one of these. Why not? Buy some camp supplies too.
Take care now.
Alright.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Here, Gale. I'm gonna give you the green dye I just bought. He already has the green dye. Is that like the same dye though? What color is that? Oh! Yeah, sure.
See any movement out there?
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Sounds good.
Take care now.
Alright. Here, Damon's over here.
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
Alright. Hey, Damon, what's up, man?
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Damn.
The anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
What do you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm
Right?
not sure anyone
Like,
can.
just like
Simply
Gale.
Too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Alright. Go on. Give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Oh.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Stand stock still. Let's pull her into a hug. Yeah. Come here, Karlak. Look at that.
Thank you.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon.
Great minds think alike.
You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Nice. Hooray for Karlach.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill her mood just by talking about what Damon said about her engine. So, yeah, I'm not gonna kill her mood like that. She's happy. She can now touch people.
It's for a good cause. Hey, that's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
What party is it that I'm crashing? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, dude?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in, and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Chancellor Floic made it all the way here?
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Oh, nice.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
Okay, then. Here, let's go back to camp. Let's go to camp real quick.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it.
Here, real quick, I'm gonna take a Gale out of the party real quick. And I'm gonna put a Starian in real quick, see if something happens, because there's a thing where like a Starian has to talk to home dude.
I know well, Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
Yes. Lead on.
Okay. Oh, look who's here.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Only 2 hits?
How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
No, don't.
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Gator looks up to you. Nice to see.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Okay, can I...
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
A big bucket of fried chicken. Nah, I'm kidding. Yours is the first baby face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday.
Also not gonna happen. I'm trying to persuade him. I'm gonna try. Will it work? Oh damn.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, I don't have great insight. Oh wait, it might work. I roll a 1. I rolled a natural 20. Holy shit. All right.
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather. What are you looking for?
Oh well, that's what you have. He gave me the key. I didn't need to buy it off of him. Evasive shoes. I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna give them to myself. A cloak? Send to camp.
Pleasure.
Alright.
Frostlight's best bargains right here.
Alright.
My faith will guide me.
I don't know why. I'm gonna give Shadowheart this cloak. I feel like it. Here, Shadowheart, you want a cloak? Congratulations, you're now wearing a cloak. And me, I'm gonna put on these boots. These brand new boots. You get these boots to someone else or something. Where are they? Here they are. They increase my armor class to 18. And they also increase my acrobatics as well.
Don't be shy.
Nice.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
By difficult terrain. What boots is Astarion wearing? He's wearing... Jump is increased. I don't see him like jumping very much. Maybe Karlach I see jumping around. You can take those.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Race for 2 turns. Alright.
Let's get on with it.
Watch your back.
What does Astarion say? Neutral.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Oh, I'm talking to everybody here.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
What happened? Yeah, where's Zevlor? What happened to him?
Gone.
Oh.
And more than half the others with him.
Damn.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
You let your fear conquer you. Be careful not to let your life be ruled by it.
We're in a dilapidated inn, surrounded by cursed darkness. Only a fool wouldn't be afraid. We've no brighter horizon ahead of us. There's just the city. If I can get us there alive. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Hey, Alfira!
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists. The screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, the apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
To linger in the past is to condemn our future. Focus on the here and now.
You make it sound so easy.
A little monk wisdom.
But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Want any surprises?
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira
Oh my
said
God.
we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Alfira told me you're the reason her and the kids escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
That's my responsibility to bring them back.
They're my responsibility.
Well, I don't see you doing anything. You're just sitting here drinking, drinking.
The world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Dude, you're not fixing shit. You know why? You're just over here drowning your sorrows in booze. Okay? Jackass.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either. If this is about Roland, go away!
Ignore Roland. He's a grump.
He called me a ragged little devil!
True, but I don't think he meant
Then
it.
he should say sorry. All I did was tell him he shouldn't drink anymore. It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight.
I get it. You're trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean, his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
Can I have it?
It's for Roland.
So he's not using it. He's too busy drinking. You know what? I don't need it.
Anyway, Hey? You forget something?
I want a drink.
My mum always said a drink's the most important meal of the day. Take your pick.
Thank you. I'll take these camp supplies though off your hands. Thank you. And this melon, and this whole chicken, and this and that. Man, you got all the stuff. Cool. All right.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. I'll let him keep the book for Roland. Why not?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh, look who's here.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem, but the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough.
Are you following me?
You flatter yourself. You're not the only soul of interest in this ruin. This is Last Light, where hope hangs on by a single withered thread. I can mend it, or cut it, depending on what they ask for. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades.
You were here before? Why? You're not responsible for the curse, are you?
Please, I would never leave such a mess behind. Far too much attention for so little gain. I never surrender knowledge for free, but one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the soul sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood.
Oh, damn.
Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
I do. I have
There you
a
go.
proposal for
This is why I brought a starring with me.
Proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Astarion? What scars?
You haven't told them. And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike.
What do you expect them to do? Walk around nude?
Why not let them see?
In the middle of the bar? Whoa.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
Okay. God, the carving must have been excruciating.
Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done, and so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Yeah, dude, we got children here, man.
Look, you're welcome and all, but I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
Barkus. I told you I'd help rescue Wolbert and the others. This is my first stop.
I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way.
Oh.
That is, if you're still going to help Wolbrin and the others.
What did you say you were making?
A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wolbrin.
How did Deep Gnomes get trapped in the towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
I like the name. What's it do?
Let's not ruin the surprise, hmm? You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Any help from Jaheira?
Oh, Chancellor Floric.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives.
Yeah.
Dies. I wouldn't go that far. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty.
signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
What can you tell me about Isabel?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash. A counselor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse of all the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Alright. Oh!
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Me too. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
So must hold a lot of influence. Alright. Talk to Jaheira.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Okay.
Gods. To your very good health.
It's a part of my friend Carlock. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlak.
Alright, well, can I, smell the wine first? Yeah, sure, give me guidance on it. Why not? Why did I need the guidance? I got 19. Still, 22 though.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I was actually wondering if it would affect me. Poisons often struggle.
Well, consider this an experiment then. Indulge me.
Alright, fine.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
The flowing river changes. It is still a river. I'm still me. I love these unique monk dialogue options.
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Damn.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Oh. Hope is an illusion. One easily shattered. Ideal in action. So tell me, what's the plan?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Yeah. His days are numbered. Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
Hey.
I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Okay.